Now we are moving on. It's our fourth cruise. This is Fred Olsen, and these are such popular cruises. These are ships that people go back to again and again and again. Yeah,
they've got a very high repeat rate, Hayley, you're right there. Lovely ships, of course. We're on the Braemar, which is a beautiful, smaller ship. Which is great. I mean, this is what the people that cruise with Fred Olsen like, and a lot of people do. They like the small ship feel. Just 23,000 tonnes, that equates to just over 900 guests on board. So, again, equate 23,000 tonnes against the Oasis of the Seas, 250,000 tonnes. You get this, again, this is a different style for different people. This is lovely traditional British cruising, great service on board with a very friendly crew that have worked on there for years. You're looking at having dance hosts on there, you're looking at fantastic international cuisine, you're looking at great lectures, kind of, again, West End style shows in the evening, and a really nice kind of intimate atmosphere where you'll make friends. So again, this is a great British style product.
It is, it's that classic cruise, it's how you imagine a cruise liner to be, and it is so friendly. You get on board and you already feel like you're part of this fabulous family.
Yeah, you do. You really, really do with Fred Olsen. And again, like you say, because so many people come back time and time again. You have a conversation with someone on Fred Olsen, it's normally, oh, when I was on Braemar, or when I was on Balmoral last year. You know, it starts like that. So.
And going to some of my favourite places, I'm sure yours at home as well, because it's places where you know you're going to get that fabulous sunshine, starting in Tenerife. So you have got some beautiful islands on this cruise. So we start at Tenerife.
Yeah, Tenerife, of course, home to Spain's highest mountain, Mount Teide, and the national park that goes with it, which is stunning. You're going to see here just some of the wonderful mountainous coastline of Tenerife, snow-capped peaks, sun-baked beaches. You know, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous island. I think the next one here shows you the Mount Teide National Park.
Oh, yes.
And you get an idea here of the excellent hiking. You can take the cable car up for amazing views, but it's a great hiking paradise as well. You can take a drive through the Orotava Valley, and you can have a look through the banana plantations and the vineyards. It's got cracking beaches as well. You can go out and enjoy the marine life. This is one of the migration routes for 28 different species of dolphin and whale. And again, they do lots of great little boat trips out that way for you to enjoy that. So much to do. And Laurel Park. If you like your parks, Laurel Park's great. They've got sea lion shows, dolphin shows, parrot shows, you name it.
I love things like that. And of course, we've got 2 days there. And then where do we move on to?
Yeah, then we're going to Arrecife in Spain. And this is great. The lunar landscape it rules here. Again, sun-baked beaches, they're all over. They're kind of taken in the Canary Islands. We only get 10 days of rain in a year. So you can imagine how many days of sun that is. Again, it's pretty much postcard prettiness, really gorgeous. This is one of the camel rides that you can do through the Mountains of Fire and the Timofey National Park. We've got these huge dormant volcanoes and this solidified rock, which just, you know, Planet of the Apes was filmed here. Yes. You know, you get an idea of what you're going to see, and you've got wonderful art as well. One of the big local residents called Cesar Manique built his former home, out of 5 bubbles of lava. And you can go and see it, and it's a stunning piece of architecture. It really is.
Oh my goodness! And then we move on to Portugal. I do love Portugal.
Funchal. I mean, this is a stunning place, Hayley. It's the floating basket of the Atlantic. It is a flower lover's paradise. You just walk down the main street and there's trees in gorgeous purple blossom. I'm a huge fan of the colour purple anyway, not just the film but the colour. And this is wonderful sandy beaches that just stretch for miles. The seafood's brilliant. The espadada, which is the Portuguese hanging beef, if you get a chance to have that, do, or steak on a stone. Go up and take the cable car up to Monte and then take me to Wicker Toboggan. I put those two together. Wicker Toboggan, all the way back down. And again, there's a wonderful covered market as well when they're in traditional dress, and they just sell flowers and botanical gardens. I could go on and on and on. It's a great place.
Beautiful, and it's the best place to have steak on the stone. It is fabulous there. It is. So we've got a couple of days there, and then where do we go to?
Yeah, 2 days there. It's brilliant. Then we're going to San Sebastian, which is La Gomera. And this is the least developed. The next 2 islands are really, you know.
I haven't visited this one.
This is great. La Gomera, very, very rare place to go, and it's great. The Canary Islands stripped bare. Beaches are quiet, the villages are sleepy, the countryside's feast with forests and dramatic mountain ridges, including the Needles, or the Rocks as they're called there. You've got loads of valleys and ravines. Brilliant hiking area here. Scuba divers can swim in the wonderful warm waters, see parrotfish and trumpetfish. El Cedro Forest is fantastic. It's almost a petrified forest in places, and then you've got a marine safari around the coast, which is well worth doing as well, because it's untouched. It's really gorgeous.
It looks stunning, really green as well. It looks beautiful, beautiful. So you've got chance to go there, and then you move on to La Palma.
La Palma, which again, it's just slightly more developed, but still very, very compared to the rest. You know, this is known as the beautiful island, and you've got wonderful. The Mother Nature's got a field day here because you've got gorgeous big green swaths of forest, long cliffs, and the La Caldera de Tapatente National Park, which is stunning. It's got a huge volcanic crater of a 28-kilometre circumference. It's the biggest in the world. 25 different species of bird just live within the crater itself. You can go through and explore on a quad bike, go through the tropical rainforest of Los Tilos. Really stunning. And if you get a chance, go to our O'Daly's and go and get some wonderful custard tarts.
I knew there'd be. I thought it was a long time since
near
we've
the port.
mentioned any food or drink.
Well, I have to
so
throw it in
that's
there.
something to jot down.
That's
and then, of
tough,
course, we
isn't it?
cruise back to Tenerife, and then sadly you do have to come home. But after you've had a fabulous, fabulous holiday on a beautiful ship, so let's have a little look at the ship itself.
Yeah, Braemar, again, we talked about the size, just 23,000 tonnes. She was launched originally in 2001, and then she was taken back to the dry dock and extensively refurbished and rebuilt in 2008. So she's a wonderfully beautiful ship, and with a real modern feel to her, even though she is and looks like a true cruise ship.
She does.
She's got modern, sleek lines.
Lovely.
Really gorgeous. 5-deck high atrium, which is really, really great. And lots of great things like the Grand Thistle and Grampian restaurants, which are lovely, and the Morning Light pub, which has got a kind of Scottish tartan theme.
Loving that already. And look at your price. From £589 per person.
Yeah, well, it's great.
That is fabulous.
Think about your flights alone out there and back.
It's all your meals, your snacks, your flights, your entertainment.
The overnights you're getting there as well. You know, overnights on board Tenerife and Funchal. Really good places to go out and explore in the evening, particularly Funchal.
The perfect time to go, the end of January, after Christmas is finished. January is always a bit dull, isn't it?
Get rid of the January blues.
Absolutely, to go away and get yourself ready for next year. Now, while you're booking this cruise, do book the excursions. Look at the prices. You can't go wrong
The Mount
here.
Teed Essential Tour there, £29 per person, and literally you just take your camera, you fill up a couple of memory cards with photos there. It's really, really wonderful.
So easy to get booked up. Either use the phone lines or check the website out. But remember, on the phones, they are so helpful. If you've got any questions, they can answer them for you straight away.